You have probably seen this video that you need to stop sharing, liking and commenting on because it's not worth the mental stress. Just to make sure you remember it the next time it pops up on your feed, take a few seconds to rewatch it here.
Ugandans abroad. Okimanyi nti ogenda kuba weetaagisa visa okuddayo Uganda. Oba oli wa dual citizenship, oba olina passport ya Uganda yokka, naye ogenda kuba weetaagisa oku-applyinga visa okudda ewammwe gye bakuzaala.
Let's cut to the chase already. The message in this TikTok that a Ugandan in the diaspora is supposed to apply and pay for a Ugandan visa is misleading and incorrect. Here is how we debunked this. On November 16, 2022, the parliamentary representative for Nakaseke South, Honorable Utamaguzi Semakula, appeared on Baba TV and made claims during a morning talk show dubbed Gangamka.
Baleese etteeka ssebo bannayuganda okudda wano abaagenda mu diaspora, bannayuganda bali mu diaspora. Okudda wano balina kusooka kusasula ssente na kusaba visa. Munnayuganda okudda wano nina n'abangi be baagobye ne babasigaze Belgium visa.
The claim simply meant that Ugandans in the diaspora must pay money and apply for visas in order to enter Uganda. He also added that he had been contacted by some Ugandans in Belgium who are victims of the bill, meaning it's already been implemented. A number of TikTok videos were created circulating this information, which created fear according to comments on these videos. First of all, the word bill could be a bit technical, but it simply means a proposal for a new law or to change an already existing law. A bill is only a bill when it is presented to and discussed by Parliament. On the other hand, Ugandans living in foreign countries are what the video refers to as Ugandans in the diaspora. We did not find this bill or similar on the parliamentary sitting order papers for 2022, and this is fishy. So we asked, are Ugandans in the diaspora supposed to apply for Ugandan visas?
I think that question should be put to that honorable. I'm not a member of parliament, so I don't know about any bill to that effect.
No. That is misquoting me. You see, at times people get information and then they misinform, they change the information. There was an idea of making Ugandans to start paying for the visas when they are returning back home. Especially those who have lived in diaspora for a long time, but then these people from NIRA came and denied it.
I should say that was a lie. Ugandans are not asked to pay for visa.
It was Honorable Tamaguzi who used the term Bana Uganda, which means Ugandans. And to be called a Ugandan, you have to be a citizen of Uganda.
There are those Ugandans who we call them former Ugandans who left the country, went out either to UK, US, Canada, and then gave up citizenship of Uganda and even destroyed their passports. And they became citizens of either those countries where they went. Now, those ones are no longer Ugandans. When you return here, for us at the airport as immigration, we recognize one by the document he's carrying. So if you are a Sebunya, for instance, carrying an American passport, we refer to you as an American because nothing will let us know that this person is a Ugandan. Now, my only advice to such groups of former Ugandans who would also want to retain citizenship of Uganda is to go ahead and apply for dual citizenship.
From this conversation, another term emerged, dual citizen. And you might be wondering how someone becomes a dual citizen.
There are a number of requirements for one to become a dual citizen, but important of all is you must, first of all, be above the age of 18. Secondly, to apply for dual citizenship, you have to ensure that the other country also allows the dual citizenship. There are countries that do not allow. Then the other, of course, you have to have a clean record. So you are required to have an Interpol letter stating your criminal record. The other one is you have to be in your right mental state. So you have to do a medical examination. They have to examine you medically, then to establish that the decisions you are taking right now are done without coercion. Basically, those are some of the requirements for one to acquire dual citizenship. On approval, we will carry a passport of that country where he acquired citizenship, but as well as carry this one of Uganda.
After a successful application, a dual citizen can enter Uganda using a Ugandan passport. This is also important to note.
If you're Ugandan, whether you are born where, which part of the country, you qualify for this type of passport, and it costs 250,000. Then we have this type of passport. This is green in color. It is referred to as a service passport. Now, this passport is for certain class of people, members of parliament, heads of government institutions like commissioners, like directors. They carry this type of passport. Now, this passport here can also be carried by a certain group of people as the Minister of Internal Affairs may deem fit. He can recommend this type of passport. Then we have this red passport, is known as the diplomatic. Now, diplomatic passport worldwide, of course, is carried by a certain group of people. These are VVIPs. The president, the first family, the cabinet ministers carry this. Diplomats like ambassadors carry these, permanent secretaries. Then we have heads of recognized cultural institutions, Kavaka, Chawazinga, all of these people, they carry this type of passport.
All Ugandans abroad with a Ugandan passport will not need to pay for the visa to return to their country. Those with dual citizenship can use their Ugandan passport to re-enter Uganda. As long as you carry a non-Ugandan passport, you are regarded as a foreigner, regardless of whether you are Chiyimba, Namazi, Byamukama, or speak any Ugandan dialect. There is no bill yet that discusses the issues of Ugandans paying for their entry into the country. This is a rumor, disregard it. To send in more of these queries for debunking, chat with the Debunk bot by adding +256 771 222 159 to your WhatsApp and send your claim or query. Do not forget to subscribe to the Debunk Media Initiative YouTube channel. My name is Regan Chiyimba. Stay verified.